This is the unboxing video for the Hyper Red Hood Good Smile action figure. I ordered this back in January 2025 and received it in late February. And this is how it comes in from Hobby One Japan. A very reputable retailer, Japanese import goods, that I have dealt with for 3 years now. You have to excuse the quality of the video, as I do not have professional and barely amateur camera equipment. So there it is, as you see it when it comes in. Nikkei Hyperbody Pilgrim, Japanese text, accessories and body included, optional body part torso, optional red coat, individual 3 faces, sniper rifle, 4 sets of hands, and connecting cable for the sniper rifle. And we shall now look at it. To access the top, you must break that seal. I have my hobby knife here. It's a gorgeous box, by the way. I have seen other videos of unboxing in the Hyper Body. Seems to put really nice packaging out. Now here's what you get inside as it arrives. Let's take a look at the faces. There's a very happy Red Hood face, a standard, and then a kind of a beautiful doll face at the bottom. There's the torso for the casual look, and the giant sniper rifle. I believe this is an optional part on the sniper rifle. This is the scarf, and this is the red jacket. Now, unlike other videos that I have seen, I'll explain the history of Red Hood. During one encounter in the Goddess of Victory Nikkei early story, Rappy, the main character, a cyborg, very modest, reserved, almost emotionless character, came to face with a rapture creature, which is the story's villains and evil Terminator style mechs that were out to destroy the humanity. And long story short, Rappy came up against one that she was being defeated by, along with her comrades. And she spoke that she was unleashing Red Hood core explosion or something to that effect. And then suddenly she turned into this character. And as we learned later in the story, Red Hood was a pilgrim, one of the goddess of victory uh, champions from the ancient past. And Red Hood had fused with Rappy, so that Rappy had two essences in her. Now, the thing about her exposing Red Hood inside of her, before we learned the story of Red Hood herself, was that it couldn't go on long until Rappy herself would be lost, and Red Hood took over. So it was a last emergency contingency for the character. And then, of course, Rappy went back to normal. And later, last year, or I'm sorry, about 2 years ago, we learned that Red Hood had fused with Rappy, and we learned the story of how Red Hood had changed the other goddesses of victory into totally different personas. The nun became kind of perverted. That would be Rapunzel. The swordswoman became a drunkard, and the etiquette aligned Dorothy became a bit mentally unstable, and through Red Hood and Snow White lost her little girl innocence and became a loner. And eventually they come to face with a corrupted pilgrim variety Nikke called Cinderella, and Red Hood is the only one that could stop Cinderella. So there's a little background on that storyline that you won't get in other videos. It's a very nice figure. The price point can be, let's say, challenging, but if you're a hardcore Nikke lover, or you just like Red Hood as I do, it's definitely a piece you want to think about picking up.